Hi guys, welcome back to Learning Math now. We are going to be working again on money. So we're going to do a few things during this video. First, I'm going to go over a bill, coins, and their worth. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to model a worksheet and I'm going to do two problems with you, and then you are going to do two problems on your own. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to identify the bill, the coins, and their worth to get us started. So over here we have a dollar bill, and we see that written as $1 right here. Here is a quarter, and a quarter is worth 25 cents. A dime, and a dime is worth 10 cents. And a nickel is worth 5 cents. And last, we have a penny, and our penny is worth 1 cent. Now what I would like you to do is, in your packet, I'd like you to get out this math worksheet, and the title says, Who Can Buy It? Now we have a few of those in our math worksheets, but I want you to look for these four amounts, because this is the math sheet that we're going to be working with today. So you need to find these four amounts on it. One that says $1.29, the next one that says 97 cents, the next one that says $3.71, and the last one that says $2.70. If you need some extra time to find this in your packet, you may pause the video and then press play when you're ready. Remember, Who Can Buy It is the title with those four amounts, starting with the first amount, $1.29. So I'm going to hang this paper up over here on the side. Remember, the first step for everything that we do for our papers is making sure that we are putting our first and last name on top of our paper. I'm going to do two problems with you, and then you're going to try the last two on your own. So the first thing we're going to do, so the directions say we're going to draw a line from each child to the item they can buy. But the first step that we need to do is we need to figure out how much money they have, which then we can match that amount to an object here on this side. So I'm going to start off with the first amount. And as I look, I know that there are three $1 bills. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to place three big $1 bills on our board over here. So we have 1, 2, and then I'll put a third one right here. 1, 2, 3. So $3 bills, which represents three $1 bills right here. And what I'm going to do is, we know that if we add $1 plus another dollar plus another dollar, it's going to give us $3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write $3, 300 above the bills right here. And then I'm going to work on figuring out, identifying each of these coins and figuring out what their worth is so I can add them all up together. So when I look at my first coin here, I know that it is a penny. So I have a penny. And a penny is worth 1 cent. So I'm going to write a 1 below the penny. My next two coins are the same. And those coins are quarters. And we know that a quarter is worth 25 cents. So I have two quarters. I'll put two quarters up here so you can hopefully see them a little bit better. Two quarters. And a quarter is worth 25 cents. So below one quarter, I'm going to write 25. Below the second quarter, I'm going to write 25. Then, as I move on, I notice that these two coins are the same. And these two coins are dimes. And a dime is worth 10 cents. So I'm going to put two dimes up here for you all to see. So then below these two dimes, I'm going to write a 10 under each of them. And now I'm going to add up my total amount, okay? So we already know that $1 plus another dollar is $3. We already have that written up top. Now I need to add all of my coins together. So I know that a penny is worth 1 cent, and then a quarter is worth 25 cents. So 1 plus 25 is 26 cents. Okay? Plus another 25 is 51 cents. So 51 plus 10 is 61, and then plus another 10 is 71 cents. Okay? So my total for this is $3.71. I know that we have been practicing using a calculator, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate on this calculator how I would add all of this up together to get the same amount. Now, if you have a calculator at home, you can use a calculator. If your parents would allow you, you can use the calculator on their phone, or sometimes even your computer has an app that has a calculator. And if you don't have one, that's completely fine. So I'm going to start off by adding my dollar. So to add a dollar, I would put 1.00 plus another dollar plus 1.00 plus another dollar, 1.00. Then moving on to my penny. A penny is worth 1 cent, so what I have to do is plus 0.01. Then I have a quarter, and a quarter is worth 25 cents. So then I would do plus 0.25, and then I have another quarter, so I'd have to add another plus 0.25, and I have a dime, and a dime is worth 10 cents, so then I would do plus 0.10, and then another dime. Remember, 0.10, so plus 0.10 equals $3.71, exactly what I got here. So now I'm also going to do the second problem with you. So I'm going to take these off my board to get us ready for the second problem. Okay. Okay, so starting off, I see $1, and a dollar we're going to write is 1.00 above that. And I'm going to put the big dollar here. Moving over, I see that there are 5 coins in a row, and all of these 5 coins are the same. And they are nickels. And we all know that nickels are worth 5 cents. So above each of these coins, I'm going to write a 5 above it. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And I'm going to put up on my board 5 nickels so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when I look back down here, I notice that there are 4 coins that are also the same. And those 4 coins are a penny. And pennies are worth 1 cent. So I'm going to write a 1 below each of those pennies. And I'm also going to put 4 pennies up on the board so you can see it better. Now it's going to be time to add them all up together. So you already know that we already have $1. Now we need to calculate how much change we have. So we would have to add 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. So remember, counting by 5s, just like when we're telling time, we're counting by 5s. So we're going to add 5 plus 5 is 10, plus another 5 is 15, plus another 5 is 20, plus another 5 is 25. And then I have to add 25 plus 4, because I have 4 pennies. So 25 plus 4 is 29. So my total is $1 and I'm going to write that below there. So this all equals $1.29. And now I'm also going to use the calculator to calculate my amount. So remember, starting off with the dollar, so we'd have to put 1.00 plus nickel, so plus 0.05 plus another nickel 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 plus 0.05. And then we have to calculate our pennies, and our pennies are worth 1 cent. So then we would do plus 0.01 plus another penny plus 0.01 plus another penny plus 0.01 plus another penny plus 0.01 equals $1.29. So what I would like you guys to do on your own is you are going to try to calculate the last two amounts, making sure that you write the what each coin is worth underneath to help you add them together. If you need help, make sure that you ask an adult. If you are able to use a calculator, practice using a calculator just like we have been doing in class. Then what you're going to do is after you write all your last two amounts next to that person, you are going to match that amount to an item they can buy. So for example, I will do the first one with you. We know that she has $3.71, so I'm going to look at the price tag of this items and find which item is worth $3.71. And I know that the doll right here is worth $3.71. So I'm going to draw a line. And you would do that for the last three after you calculate it. Remember, when you're done with your math work, you want to put it back in your folder so that folder can be put into your backpack and be brought back to school when we go back to school. We have one last activity to do today, which is life skills. So I'll see you in life skills.